Oh, going down. Hey guys, Jeff here, and welcome back to Smart Shenanigans. Today we are not in the office. The office is actually kind of like behind you. We are in my backyard. We're camping today. I'm very uncomfortable. Yeah, we're gonna camp in my backyard today. Because I can. I've been watching a lot of Steve Wallace recently, and if you haven't seen him on YouTube, go check him out. He's super cool. He's inspired me to get into camping. So I used to camp all the time, so we're gonna try it again. I haven't gone camping in like 5 years, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, so I basically went to Walmart and bought the cheapest stuff I could find. So we have a very cheap 3-person dome tent here. It's like $35 at Walmart. We have a very cheap twin air mattress right there. I don't know how much it was at Walmart, I don't remember. Got a very cheap air pump. I've had this hammock for a very long time. I've had this sleeping bag for even longer. My girlfriend actually had this portable gas grill, so we're gonna see if it works. She's had that for a very long time, hence why it's so weathered. Down here we've also got a propane tank that I bought for that. I've had this camping light since I used to go camping when I was a kid, so that camping light is very old and half the time doesn't work, so I bought this other camping light today. And we also have an extension cord because I need to be able to charge my phone. So yeah, and then my trusty water bottle back there. As a side note, this is my backyard. I've spent very long making it super nice. If I can find a before photo, I will show it now, but this is not what it used to look like. I've spent so much time working on this. This is my front yard that I've also worked pretty hard on, trying not to show any house numbers or anything like that, but yeah, this is the front yard. It's pretty cool. All right, let's get to camping. Oh yeah, and these are hops plants. They've been harvested, so that's why they look all decrepit, but these are the hops plants that I grow, and you make beer out of hops. Okay, it is 10 to 10, so I'm not sponsored by anybody, but this is a cheap tent. But we're gonna build this, and see how it goes. I've never opened this before. I haven't built a tent in so many years. Oh, well that's knife safety. Blood circle. Nobody's in my blood circle. I used to be a Cub Scout and a Boy Scout. Apples. Let's see if I remember how to build a tent. I don't know. I'm hoping it'll come back to me. And also remember, I used to go camping all the time. I haven't gone in so long. Well, that box is empty. I'll clean all the trash up. It's my backyard. I'll clean it up in a minute. And yes, I am wearing Crocs, because Crocs are awesome. And yes, I'm wearing socks with Crocs, because you have to join my Patreon to see these feet. Not really. I don't sell feet pics. I'm not ever going to do that. What is this? It's just a bag? Oh. Well, that's cool. Ouch. That's fun. What is this? Are you the rain fly? I think you're the rain fly. Well, it's not supposed to rain tonight, so let's keep you folded up. And it's a 7x7, which just so happens to be about the size of this little inlet. Oh, I did the thing. I did the pinching thing. Ow. That hurt. We had it under control the whole time. I should have said that before I had it built. We did. Okay. Needs a little work, that's okay. We all need a little work. tent built, me out of breath. I'd say maybe next time have somebody helping me would be helpful, but you know, we're here. And I put it in this corner because I have neighbors right over there and they can see kind of into the rest of my yard. So we're here now. Especially because like I don't want to be sleeping out here and like wake up in the morning to the sun and my neighbor's looking at me. So the supervisor is here. So now we're back in a more familiar location. You guys have seen this wall a fair amount, actually. It's the background of my YouTube videos. My desk is right behind me. But you don't normally see this far down. So yeah, my shelves are not as clean as they usually look. Anyway, we have twin air mattress. Yeah. And a 120 volt air pump. I accidentally bought the 12 volt one, thinking like, oh yeah, it'll be cool, I can attach it to my car, but I didn't really want to blow up an air pump, an air bed in my car in my driveway. I'd rather do it inside. I live in a very quiet neighborhood, so that's why it's like very weird for me to be doing videos like this, because nobody does that in this neighborhood. Like it's a very quiet neighborhood. The most you hear are the cars driving by, and that's not even all the time, and dogs barking. That's why when I'm out there, I'm like, ooh, I gotta be quiet. So I'm gonna blow up the air mattress inside because I have a feeling it's gonna make a lot of noise. Destructions. There's that, and the attachments. Nice simple packaging, I like it. There's no need for plastic in that, so other than the plastic parts, but so that's nice. I like to save these little ties because I use them all the time for everything. So I'm gonna undo those and put it up on my desk for future Jeff to deal with. Here you go, future Jeff. Box. Future Jeff problem. Why do I do this to myself? Where did I throw the? Oh, there it is. Let's get that out of the shot. And the instructions as well. More of warranty information than anything, but still. Oh, hi. And hi, who are you? Why are you? You feel cool. Oh, you're a patch. Oh, that's cool. Go me. You know, something I didn't think about until I came in here, and I'm just now getting reminded about it. I'm gonna have to carry a fully blown up air mattress out my back door, right in front of my neighbor's windows. Oh man. How loud is this gonna be? Real loud. I'm gonna close the window. Jesus Christ. I'm glad I'm not doing this outside. Where's the button? Of course it's on the front. That's okay, hold on. Design flaw here. You have to shove this into something and then reach around to the front to hit the switch. That's kind of dumb. I feel like the switch should be somewhere, anywhere else. Okay, we did it. Alright, we have an air mattress. I'm gonna get it out of here before the cats start playing on it. Okay, so in an effort to look less weird, I'm just gonna throw it out the window and look more weird. Yeah, there she is. Oh, I didn't check. Oh, thank God. I definitely did not check the measurements on this, so I'm very glad that worked out. So this is my trusty old sleeping bag from when I was a baby, pretty much. Not really a baby, but when I was a Cub Scout. Basically a baby. So 5 years crammed in this thing is probably not the best for the insulation that's in it. But here we are. This is the sleeping bag. I've had this thing forever. I love this thing. So just open this back up. You guys can see in there, so it's nice and simple. Let's try to kind of fluff it up. So it's basically like a big down blanket. I learned all kinds of things from Steve Wallace. And he's my inspiration for doing this. So, I should go check them out. Let's see. Very interested to see how comfortable this night's going to be. I might end up angling this. Actually, you know what? Let's just pretend we'll do that. Because I'm a tall boy. I'm 6'1". So we're going to do that. Yeah, these are my lights. This is the one that I've had forever, and it doesn't really light up all that bright anymore, but it has a compass on top. It's cute. I'll keep it. Probably change the batteries at some point would be helpful. I don't think I've ever changed the batteries in this thing, so it's probably might have sounded too bad. But this is the one I bought today. Nice and bright. Oh yeah. It's wonderful. Pop these up and hang it on up, I guess. Oh, easy mode. There's our light for the night right there. Nice and easy. And it has all kinds of different modes to it. So there's a dimmer mode, a red mode, and a flashing red. It's pretty cool. I like it. I got it from Walmart. I like it so far. We'll see how bright it is tonight. Next step in any good camping setup is power. So I can plug my phone in overnight. So I don't have to go all day tomorrow with a dead phone. Past Jeff really came in clutch here. Because I have two of these cords actually, and they've got the 3 ends on them, so that's super nice. I'm going to throw that in too. Because that will allow me to plug my watch in, my phone in, my iPad in. Wouldn't quite be camping in style without a hammock. And I love this hammock. I've had this hammock for quite a while now as well. Just nice and it's in a stuff bag. It's nice and easy. It's two little carabiners on each side. Boom, nice and simple. And I've already got it set up. So you just hook into this end here, like that. And you bring it over to this end, or you hook it into the sketchy tie down. There we go. Sit and relax. Not bad. So I'm going to move that table to over here because it'll be a lot easier to record over here and not bothering neighbors and stuff like that, because that little gap right there is the only place in the fence that is a gap. So if I'm over in this corner, it's a lot less visible for people to be like, what is he doing over there? Alright, so I've talked a lot about Steve Wallace today, and he is very much my inspiration for doing camping YouTube stuff. I used to camp all the time when I was in Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts, but then I go camping with my dad. It was super fun, and that's like where the sleeping bag is from, and where that little light is from that I talked about earlier. But I haven't gone in a while, so kind of found Steve's channel, and he is super cool. I don't want to steal anything from him at all. Like, this is purely just inspiration, and I want to make sure that like I give credit where credit is due. So go check Steve Wallace out. I'll put something on the screen now, probably somewhere over here. Yeah, go check him out. He's super cool. Does all kinds of like stealth camping videos. This is kind of like, it's in my backyard, yes, but it's also kind of stealthy because like I have neighbors that are really close by and can hear everything I do and can probably see a lot of the stuff I do. So that's fun. But we're here anyway. But one thing Steve does in a lot of his videos is he has a step 2, because he sets up the camp as step 1, and his step 2 is a beer. I'm not going to call this a step 2, I'm just going to call this a beer, because I'm not just going to rip him off. But I have here J-Dub's Northwest Pale Ale. I am a sucker for IPAs. J-Dub's is from a local brewery that's just down the hill from me. It's the same one that I run sound for an open mic down there. So J-Dub's was the first drink I ever got there, and I loved it. And it's quite wonderful, and the design on it is pretty cool too. I don't know if you can see that or not. Maybe. I'm going to try to hold it still so I can zoom in on it. But yeah, so we're going to crack this open, and I am starving. So we're going to get some food going as well. But let's start with the most important step before we start playing with fire, and that's alcohol. So if you're at home and have anything to drink. Doesn't have to be alcoholic. Could be soda, water, beer, wine, whatever you want. Cheers. Nice. That's good. I like that. So I'm gonna set that over there, and we're gonna get cooking. See how this goes, I guess. This could be explosive, but we'll find out. Alright, we're gonna light that, and then we're gonna... We have ignition. It's going. I'm not gonna question it. Okay, before that gets too absurdly hot, we're gonna do this. Ooh, it's warm already. Nice, you love it. Love to see it. Okay, now... more, less. Cool. Alright, we want to keep it at nice low heat. I am a huge fan of low and slow. So that's going to preheat. I have no idea when it's going to get up to temperature, but we're going to kind of guess on that. In the meantime, we're going to clean up our trash. That's nice and warm already. Smell of burning new chemicals. Yummy. Just how I love it. I'm gonna rotate that. And let's see here. So we have our outdoor premium rolls as our buns tonight. Ignore the dog in the background. They won't stop, so. We've got our jalapeno and cheddar cheese brats. Are these technically brats? Chicken sausages. Did not know they were that. Interesting. We got ketchup. And we got mayonnaise. That's everything we need. And our beer. Yup. Okay. Let's get cooking. So, let's organize a little bit here. Most important part, right up front. Condiments, still important, not as important. Sausages, those are important. And buns, for later. Oh, I didn't bring anything else out here. No, that's fine. We will go grab plates in a minute. Yeah, we should use plates. I'm camping in my backyard. I'm not camping in the wilderness. I can use plates. It's nice and open here. And that feels quite warm enough already. It kind of feels too warm, to be honest. Let's see what we can do here. Luckily, I have some nice rocks right next to me to set the lid in. And not have to worry about it burning my grass. Or anything crazy important. It's, one. Oh yeah, it's way too hot. But it's as low as it goes. So, that's fun. But that's okay, you know? We will make do with what we've got. There we go. All 4 sausages all in there. And put the lid back on to cook the tops of them. Not really, but just bear with me, I guess. Okay, let's get our buns out. Get some food prep going. You know, food prep. Getting buns out. The sun is not out, so the buns are still coming out anyway. Take a look at these sausages. Looking good. We're just gonna keep on cooking. I am low-key kind of surprised that this works. I did not have high expectations, but I guess there's no reason it wouldn't work, other than it's just been sitting outside in a cardboard box forever. But it works. Well, let's see. Let's flip these over a little bit, because they're probably pretty good to roll on over. Ooh, it's stuck a little bit. I'm using nice cooking utensils that are on my fingers, because what could go wrong? Honestly, when I make sausages and brats and stuff, I use my fingers anyway. I don't feel like getting a pair of tongs dirty when I can do it just fine with my fingers. All right, so once again, ignore the dog barking in the background. It's my neighbor's dogs. They bark at everything and anyone. They're there, so nothing I can do about that. That's all right. We've got some good brats ready for us. I am so excited for this. Let me go ahead and turn this on, off. How do I turn this on? That's how I turn this on. Okay. These are pretty. Oh yeah, nice and good. So I am a huge fan of anything and everything barbecued. So I am so excited for these. And this grill, I am very impressed. I am not sponsored by anybody yet. I'll say yet. But this is a expert grill. I'm assuming by Coleman, but I have no idea. Doesn't matter until somebody sponsors me. So, all right, now that the semis have gone by, let's chow down. That is delightful. Alright. This was well needed. I was very hungry. Our arts and crafts project set us back a little bit, but we've got some food now, nonetheless. We're in the middle of a neighborhood. We're in the middle of a neighborhood. We don't really have to worry about that. The most wildlife I get in this yard are gardener snakes, which are friendly and scare off, well, they don't scare off the rattlesnakes. I'm pretty sure they just have the same food. So rattlesnakes and garter snakes just kind of mind their own business because they don't want to battle over food. So gardener snakes, which are wonderful, and they're so cute. And coyotes. Now coyotes are a little bit more of a concern, but I've grown up with them. I grew up 2 hours from here. We have coyotes there too. They're very used to people. They will just kind of stare you down, so not too worried about it. Plus, I'm in a fenced-in yard. It's fully fenced in. The lowest fence is a 4.5-foot fence over there, or 4-foot fence over there. Even then, meh. I barbecue out here all the time. I've never had an issue. I have cameras around the property. They've never seen a coyote. We're fine. On my iPad, I'm gonna get some work done while I'm out here. I'm not going to bed quite yet. Got some more work to get done, so side up there for myself. Watch charger. Our plug is down here. So with that plugged in. On this side. And that down here-ish me. iPad charger. Right. It's not going to get cold tonight, so don't have to worry about any electronics freezing or anything like that. Because I am a fair weather camper. I don't camp in the cold. Or the extreme heat. Granted, I haven't tried, so I would be down to try it once. I try everything once. So, I could try it once. If I don't like it, I won't do it again. But who knows, maybe I'll like it. But, I am always under the motto of try everything at least once. If, well, to an extent, I guess. If there's something that, you very obviously will not like. Maybe don't try that. I don't know. It's up to you. I'm going to defer to you on that one. But, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll try someday. Who knows? I also have snacks that I'm going to bring out here. Because I'm hungry still. Because I eat a lot. Hello. Can't be punching. Weird style here. This isn't too bad at all. I'm fine with this. So this is open on the top. I will say, I feel very exposed because it's very open. I don't have the rain fly on, so it is just the lights that I'm gonna have my girlfriend turn off before she goes to bed, and the sky. And the sun should be rising right up into my face. because I got a big day tomorrow, busy day tomorrow. It starts early, so we'll see if I wake up on time. I have an alarm set as a backup, but I prefer not to have my alarm go off in my backyard, waking up all my neighbors. So here we are. I will say, new tent smell, not my favorite smell. It's not necessarily bad, but it's also not my favorite. If this is the kind of content you guys enjoy, let me know. Hit that like button and subscribe. Let me know that you want more of this kind of stuff, and I've got already a couple ideas for other stuff I want to do that's like this, camping in different interesting places. I just thought of another one that could be pretty interesting, to say the least. But yeah, I'm looking at starting a Patreon at some point so I can start making some sort of income off of all of this work I've been doing. Not that I do this for an income, I do this because it's a lot of fun. An income would be a nice bonus, but I don't know. If I were to do a Patreon, let me know in the comments as well, kind of something you would want to see on that Patreon. I've got some ideas. There'd be different tiers, maybe like a $1 per month tier where it's just basically like if you want to support me, and throw a buck my way each month and call it good, and I might thank you every once in a while in a video kind of thing, and not personally, but like a thank you to all those who donate, a $1 a month level, and I'd have different names for each one probably eventually. I just started thinking about this today. Then I'd have another level probably at like $5 a month where you get like kind of vlog type videos, like kind of like what we're doing right now, where I just kind of talk to you guys for a little bit. I'd probably have a $10 a month level where you get something more on top of that, like maybe some more of these style videos, because these don't really fit in with my main channel all that much, although I'd still like to do these on the main channel, so I don't know yet. And then maybe like a $20 a month if you're really feeling generous or something, but I'll keep thinking on that, and I'll let you guys know when I get that going. But that would be a pretty cool thing to get going. But yeah, this is fun. I like this video, so I'm excited to do more of these. I've been excited to do this one for about 2 weeks now, so my 2 weeks of waiting have finally finished, and I can do this video now. And this is opening the door to all kinds of other opportunities, and I am super excited about that. So thank you guys for coming along on this journey with me. I'm gonna get some work done, watch some YouTube, and then probably hit sack. Alright guys, so it is like 10 o'clock. Yeah, just about 10 o'clock. I am exhausted, so I'm gonna head to bed. Another thing I really like about this light up here is it has a red setting, so I can be sneaky out here. Yeah, there's definitely still some activity in the neighborhood, like some people walking back and forth. Some people like to walk their dogs at night, so some people are doing that. Others are driving by every once in a while. Others are letting their dogs out at night for the evening to let them go to the bathroom before they go to bed, kind of thing. So yeah, but I'm just kind of been laying here watching some YouTube. But I'm gonna head to bed because I'm pretty tired and I have to wake up kind of early. So we'll see how the sleep is tonight. I am very excited to see how this goes. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've camped before. And also, this is barely camping. I am sleeping on an air mattress with a real pillow and a nice sleeping, well, old sleeping bag, but an old, nice sleeping bag. And in my backyard with power. So, camping is a strong word. I am not glamping because I'm not really in an RV, which is what I've done most of the time for the past 5 years. Actually used to live in an RV, park rental RV, but that's besides the point. But yeah, we're here now, and we're gonna head to bed. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It is just before 6:30. It's like 6:25 or so. It's bright out. So I did wake up to the sun, so that was kind of nice. I've got about 2 hours before we're planning on heading out. So let's get going. Might try to make some breakfast, but we'll see. I'm not super hungry right now, so I might just wait on breakfast and not do that in the video, but we'll see. It's chilly. It's actually quite cold out. Don't know the actual temperature off the top of my head, but I'd say probably in the mid 50s, maybe 60 Fahrenheit. Not too bad though. But yeah, sleep was fine. Definitely wasn't the best sleep I've ever had. I think my body was kind of like in a hey, this is a new place. You're not sleeping in your room kind of mode, so it wasn't really a deep sleep. I kind of like the whole night it was very shallow sleep, and I kind of usually I'm a fairly heavy sleeper, but like I guess when I'm in a newer place, I guess my body's like, well, we're not sleeping super deeply right now, and it would just like wake up to like every sound. For a while there was something playing in the leaves right here, like right next to my head, for a fair amount of the night. Kind of guessing it was a snake, just kind of moving around a bit, but because it wasn't moving around a bunch, but I'm kind of assuming it was a snake or something. I sat up at one point and tried to figure out what it was, but couldn't see anything, so it was small enough that I couldn't see it. But yeah, overall not too bad though. I can't complain. So we will get up and get going. I gotta tear all this down, so let's do this. What's interesting is I actually had just dreaming about sleeping out here, which is interesting. It's like a weird combo, but like it's like dreaming that my neighbors were confused as to why I was sleeping outside in my backyard, which was oddly specific, but I tend to have fairly specific dreams, so yeah, that was that. So that's interesting, I guess. It's cold. Alright, yeah, bird. Alright. Not bad. I think I chose one of the worst weekends to do this though, because I live in a little college town. I'm not in college anymore, I graduated, but I still live in the town, and it is a game weekend, so it's a home game weekend at that. So there's so many people in town, so many people staying at people's places. So I guess I don't really know if that's the best time or the worst time to camp in my backyard, but we did it, so we're here now. I'm gonna finish some more coffee real quick and then start tearing down. But I wanted to talk about coffee for a little bit. Oh, and real quick, Unisana sweatshirt, of course, you have to. If you know, you know. If you don't, it's too late. Time's already up, hence the zeros, which I actually want to get these zeros tattooed on my arm. If you were there for Unisanas, comment down below. But coffee. I am a huge fan of coffee. I'm fairly picky with my coffee. I like high quality coffee. So I don't really do the whole, like, Folgers or, like, the not super, like, the big tin coffees. I don't do those things. I really enjoy New Mexican coffee. It's actually really good. This cup is New Mexico Pinion Coffee. So My whole mom's side of the family is from New Mexico, so I have some roots there. We went down and visited, I think almost a year ago now. I go down there all the time. I've gone down there all the time in my life, but my girlfriend and I actually went down there and visited, and were introduced to New Mexican coffee, and it was quite wonderful. So we brought a bunch back. So I'm quite picky with my coffee. Usually I drink it black, but today I kind of go back and forth. Most of the time I drink it black, but every once in a while I like some creamer in it. Anyway, I'm on a time limit here. Let's get this torn down. Alright, I'm going to teach you how a professional audio engineer wraps a cable. Because I feel this should be common knowledge. Because it is a very nice way to wrap cables because they don't get tangled. So what you're going to do, I like to have it in my right hand. I use my fingers to hold it so this hand is nice and loose. I grab it facing away from me, so I kind of like, my left hand is facing away from me, holding it with my right hand, and I twist it. So away from me, I twist under so that they're both kind of facing towards me, and then I slide my hands facing me and pull them up together. So this is the over. You just basically away, and you don't even have to twist it sometimes the cord doesn't. So away, facing away, having hands facing up to hands facing up. And then you have to like let go of the cord to grab it again, both facing away. And sometimes you have to twist it to get it to wrap nice. Then you don't even have to let go. Slide your hand back down, twist them outwards, grab it again. And you just repeat that, and practice it. It takes a lot of practice. Over, under, over, under. And there you go. And that allows you to grab from either end, it doesn't even matter what end you start on, and just toss it out, it won't be tangled. It's like magic. But that's your audio engineer tip of the day. Not that I've ever given you an audio engineer tip, but you have one now. So use that to your advantage. I use it for garden hoses, for cords, for everything. Thanks for coming on this adventure with me. I'm going to go ahead and skip breakfast today because we've got some people coming over in about an hour, less than an hour, 30 minutes actually. So I don't quite have time for breakfast, but the four of us, maybe one more, are all going to go grab breakfast. So I'm just going to do breakfast with that off the camera. So I was going to do my usual eggs, toast, and apple juice for breakfast because that's what I do every time, as you can see on my TikToks. So if you haven't, go check out my TikTok. Same thing as here, it's Smart Shenanigans. Same thing as YouTube. So yeah, I like to do kind of like day in my life vlogs on TikTok. So go check those out for more real life videos like this one. This channel is still going to be mostly gaming videos, but every once in a while I want to throw something like this. That's why I call it the Smart Shenanigans and not Smart Gaming or something, because I wanted to keep variety with it, which I had a lot of fun with this, so I'm going to keep doing stuff like this. But comment down below different things you want me to do, like where else you want me to camp. I've got a couple other ideas, but I'm always open to suggestions. And also let me know if you'd be interested in the Patreon. I'll offer some sort of special content on there as well, probably vlogs or maybe some camping stuff, I don't know. Other random bits and bobs, maybe just take you on adventures with me, so like if I travel someplace, I'll do a vlog while I travel there and post it on the Patreon instead of the main channel. But let me know if you'd be interested in that. I know I'm asking for a lot down in the comments, but I want to talk to you guys. It's been a while since we've had good comments coming through, so or like a good amount of comments going through, so I'd like to chat with you guys. I miss you. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish my coffee and take a shower before people show up. But we did it. Camping in my backyard. Urban stealth camping in my backyard. Huge shout out to Steve Wallace for the inspiration on this. This is quite wonderful. Yeah, I will see you all later. Stay motivated.